It's a gloomy day in London, but we are flying today over to Los Angeles and heading home to sunny California. Flying with United Airlines aboard this lovely 787 Dreamliner for this amazing transatlantic crossing. In United's celebrated business class product known as Polaris, flatbed seating, fine dining and comfort all the way. Arriving into LA 11 hours later, yes, this is Venice, but not Venice, Italy, it's Venice Beach in Los Angeles. Flight time today is approximately 11 hours. Hi, we are here at Terminal 2 Heathrow Airport, also known as the Queen's Terminal, to check in today for our flight over to LA on United. Heathrow Airport is always an experience, and it is one of my favourite airports just because so many different airlines fly out of here. United, along with other Star Alliance airlines, has a separate check-in zone for premium passengers. Known as the Premier Access Area, passengers here can check in quite speedily, and it has a lot of space, avoiding some of the airport crowds. There are of course self-in check-in kiosks, which I try to avoid as much as possible, favouring a person to check me in. You can see here not that busy at the moment, which is a good thing. Once checked in, we head over to United Club Lounge, which is a short walk through a very nice tunnel, which you will see in a moment. I really like this tunnel because as you're traversing through it, there are a lot of UK celebrated things on the wall, all of which are iconic for this fabulous nation. Here is a great mural with everything London-y. Then art of the Royal Horse Guards of Buckingham Palace, celebrating the 60s Mini, and of course the Beatles. And a gracious thank you from Heathrow for using Terminal 2, all very nice. The entrance to the lounge is well signposted but also kind of hidden and is elevator access. Once inside the lounge, it's actually really quite nice size. Lots of space to relax and unwind before the stress of flying in business class. There's comfortable seating in different designed sections along with a dining area and a bar. The aesthetics of the lounge is quite nice, and there has been quite some thought of how this has been all put together. The dining area is adjacent to the bar, which makes it easy to get a nice drink to go along with what you're eating. There's a lot of food offerings, hot and cold. Here is the sandwich buffet area, and then some hot pasta dishes and salads. Noodles and hot vegetables, also there's a great deal of choice. Along with some self-service drinks, there's a full bar with beers, wine and cocktails. And then this very nice coffee and tea station and some soft beverages. After a little time in the lounge, I head to gate B48, where our flight today will be departing from. Also with some co-chair flights with other Star Alliance members. A bit of plane spotting from the window reveals our plane part getting ready to receive us today. Gentle reminder to hit like and subscribe should you want to see more of these flight reviews. Heathrow is of course a very large airport, and here you can see the expanse of that with the runway view. Along here seems to be some Virgin planes along with American and Air Canada. The seat plan of this plane is here with Polaris having a 1-2-1 configuration at the front of the plane and premium economy and economy behind that. Ready to board the plane, I head for the jet bridge, excited to get a first look at this cabin. As expected, it's the usual grey and blue colour scheme, which is not very exciting or colourful, though the pods look very nice on first impression and spaced out as the seat plan suggests. I am in the very special seat of 1A today. Not sure how I got this, it was an upgrade from premium economy. The screen is a nice size and has a very handy coat hook to the side of the pod. I can also plug my phone into the USB plug area. A first look at the leg space here, which has an enclosed ottoman for the feet where I store the bedding for the flat seat. It has a really good storage section where the headphones can hang, a mirror, and lots of space for personal belongings such as books, passport, hat, water. A welcome drink with fizzy wine or champagne is given. The seat is material and leather headrest. It's wide and quite a comfortable seat. It presents very well into the cabin design. There is also a crossover seat belt for safety. Along with the welcome drink, they give a nice explanation of the Saxa Fifth Avenue bedding. The remote was not digital, though it had an old school remote. The headphones were noise cancelling, though not in a hygiene bag. Leg space again, quite a lot of it, and here is the Saxo 5th bedding packaged into a nice square parcel, which you get on the seat as you arrive. The dining menu today was a choice of pork, chicken, fish or vegetarian pasta. Also some mid-flight snacks, which was soup and a toasted sandwich. The usual choice of red, white wine, beer and cocktails for its alcohol service. And of course some lovely champagne. A closer look and the bedding parcel is all done very nicely and with class, as you would expect from Saks. Inside is a pillow, duvet and seat padding, which we will see that later. To the side of the seat is the seat controls and the armrest, very easy to understand and use, and the mechanics of the seat worked well. The all-important safety video was good and encompassed some of the countries that the airline flies to, adding flair and some panache. The safety card was also easy to read and navigate, though safety always being very important. Pushback was on time and also a good time to take a look at some other planes on the tarmac. Here is an ANA plane from Japan and an Air Canada plane behind it, an Ethiopian Airlines and Qatar plane. And a BA plane and Virgin Atlantic. We are now pre-positioning for takeoff behind these British Airways planes. Takeoff was very quick and simple with the short taxi to the runway. A good time to take a look at the planes parked at Heathrow. And some great aerial views of Heathrow in all its glory, along with the surrounding English countryside. I love England and I miss it very much, except for this gloomy weather, which I can't stand. So shortly after takeoff is the meal service, which is probably the fastest I have seen the crew do this. A cocktail and fresh linen on the table, which I love to see. I was lucky enough to be able to pre-order food not on the menu when I did my online upgrades, so I got the steak and béarnaise sauce. It was quite good, though the salad was very dry. And the salmon and cucumber thing in the corner was kind of slimy. It was not an amazing food adventure. The cocktails, though, were very good. Over Iceland already and the food was served, it was a very quick service and gave us more time to sleep while crossing the Atlantic Ocean. I took a quick look at the movie choices, which were average, while waiting for the dessert to arrive. The entertainment choices were a bit disappointing, though I didn't mind because I planned to sleep. The dessert arrived after a while and it's their signature ice cream sundae, which is very delicious and refreshing, though not a great idea if you're lactose intolerant on a long plane journey. The Amenity Kit was this wonderful Therabody crossover bag, nice quality and a really good idea for travel. The contents inside were the average lotions and creams, dental kit, pen, socks and eye shades, and actually one of the better Amenity Kits for the US air carriers, and of course can use a crossover bag for future travels. It was a great idea. A pair of white slippers was also available to walk around the cabin during this long flight. Time for a look at the seat, going lie flat, which was mechanically very smooth and easy to operate. It expands out to a full 6-foot bed. And with all the bedding on top of it, it was wonderfully comfortable with the duvet, padding and pillows. Really a very nice sleep setup. Here is a view with me lying flat. It was very nice and aided me to have a good few hours sleep on the journey. Now time for some sleep. I woke up mid-flight to see this view of the sun and the purple colours. It was actually the tint on the window that made it this way, though it still looked very good. Having not slept much despite the nice flatbed seat, I opted to try the soup, which was supposed to be pumpkin, but it was actually mushroom and a cheese toasted sandwich. This was actually better than the main meal. Still 3 hours to go, I took another nap into our lunch offering from the airline. Which was this very tasteless pasta-type risotto dish. It really did taste of nothing and was a huge disappointment. The coffee, though, was freshly brewed and very tasty. Only 21 minutes to arrive now. I'm kind of excited to be back stateside and get home as quickly as possible with an evening arrival. This flight was quite good, apart from the food, which I didn't think was United's best offer. Anyway, premium economy cost me $1,200 and an upgrade a further $1,000. It was worth it for the experience of flying Polaris, which I would fly again. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit subscribe, like, and notify for more of these flight reviews. Thank you.